I just come back from the mail and I got a few things in the box, no TTMs. I got a few more autograph cards and a few postcards, but probably the best stuff was picked up at a thrift store over the weekend. And we'll show off the stuff in the mail first, and then I'll show you the pickups that I got here. We got one postcard that was in a weak hair envelope, or bag. I think the post office, I know the post office did that, but I think they did that at that post office. And this was from Willow, Alaska. Not super interesting image there, but there's Willow, Alaska. Near Willow, Alaska. The closest to this is the Matanuska Valley, Alaska, and there's the cancel for it right there. Little piece of tape there. I'm not worried about that. I'm not exactly sure where that came from. And then I got this from Wailuku, and there's this right there. I think there's a person down there, maybe near a falls, or not sure. Oh no, that's two people. And then there it says the Needle, and this is in the Lau Valley near Wailuku, and I believe that's what that is, and that's the cancels right there. So the two postcards came in. That's good. Cross those out the list. I got two packages. One was this again, another Tucker Day card. Oh, my display has done bit the dust. Oh well, that has fallen over somehow. And the other one is missing, so we'll just have to put this one on there. Let's see. Sorry about that, I just got kind of mixed up here. This is, I don't know how many varieties. A Leaf made so many ridiculous amount of varieties. This is 8 of 15, so at least I have a 15 variety of Tucker Day. I guess I was going to try to go for the rainbow. I picked somebody that wasn't being actively collected. Then I got these. Made a better offer and he took it. These are the ones that have a little certificate in there, certificate of meaningless. And this is number 2 of 2, some sort of silver variant or whatever, 2 of 2. So I'll be looking for the 1 of 2. And this is a black variant, number 1 of 2. So I have the 1 of 2. I think I've got 3 variants of the 2s, and I'll have to find the other ones. So that was kind of interesting. Now the pickups I got, there was a mountain of hats that were donated to the thrift store, just mountains. And those are the first things that people go to, the Snapbacks, and they go crazy for them. But they were covered in ages and ages and ages of dust, and so most of them sat there. But I just looked beyond the dust and grabbed about 5 hats, 6 hats, dusted some of them off, and they came out almost mint, and then I ran through the dishwasher. I found this vintage 80s Darn Seagulls hat. Came out almost brand new looking. And it probably was brand new. It just never looks like it's never been worn. Maybe one time. Then I found this one here. This 84 Olympics hat. It's not super rare or valuable, but it's cool. And that one came out almost mint as well. The tags are perfect. Run those through the dishwasher. This one here, there's one of these, and I'm not joking, one exactly like this. This one has some tiny holes right here, 1, 2, 3, some burn holes. Some little crud from the dishwasher that got on there. This identical hat right now is on eBay, this Pepsi America's Choice, for $179.99 or better offer. I'm not 100% sure about the better offer. This is not a $180 hat. No snapback, unless it's signed by somebody super famous, is not worth $180. If I can find one, then it's not worth that. Then I got 2 snapbacks. You can see the snapback part of it there. This is the Seattle Supersonics, still with tags on it. The tags are super dirty, and I just took a stiff brush and brushed it off, and look at that. That's old. That is very old. This is 90s all the way. Somebody did not treat their hats with great respect, but there's a Sonics hat, so that's really cool. As you know, the Sonics do not exist anymore. This one has a little staining on it and some staining on the inside, so I can't be 100% sure this wasn't worn, but it still has the tags on it, and an old 90s Seattle Mariners hat. If this was a little cleaner, that's like a $25 hat right there. I think I paid close to probably 30 cents for each one of these hats. I'm not really exactly sure. This one here is probably like a $10, $15 hat. The Seagulls one is probably a $10, $15 hat. And this one here is probably a $15 hat with the holes in it. And then this one here is probably a $10 hat, because the 1984 Olympics, everything was mass-produced by the millions. I'm kind of going on the low side of some of these hats. But I mean, there was mountains of these hats, and they could have probably all cleaned up. There was probably, I don't know, at least 50 to 100 hats, and I just picked the ones that because I don't understand, I don't resell these things, and I don't know about where to get the best money for these things. So that's all about all that I have for you. I guess I could show you one more hat. I found this Pikes Peak Ranger District hat there. It's not old or anything. It came out pretty good. There's a little spot inside there about there. That might be something from the dishwasher. I'm not too particular. But they've been massively sanitized. It is not a snapback because it's got the Velcro back here. But I just thought it was a nice clean hat that I can wear. These I'll just wear once or twice. So that's all I have for you, and thank you for watching.
Wait with a dog.